Hello, thank you for joining me. It's Friday the 24th of May. Now on Fridays, as some of you know, I use my Animal Oracle and Tarot cards. So let's have a little look at the Tarot pack first and see which animal is going to come out with a message for us today. Wolf, which is actually the front of the book. So we've got we've got the 9 of fossils, and we've got wolf, although he is accompanied by a lovely crow there as well, who's sitting in the bush with the fossils that are kind of acting as fruits or flowers on that tree. I love the expression of this wolf. You can see how self-assured they are. You can see how content they are. And, you know, it's nice that they're sort of chatting as equals here, aren't they? So, you know, maybe they're friends as well. Unlikely friends. Maybe that's a message for unlikely friendships today. Now, in this lovely book, we have messages from all of these animals that accompany this. And Wolf's message is be true to yourself. And that is just a very simple message, but it works beautifully, I think, because, you know, you never go wrong if you're being true to yourself. You never get that feeling of, oh, should I have done that? Or, you know, you're laying awake wishing that you hadn't done something or regret something. If you're always making your decisions and speaking, being true to yourself, then that is a fantastic way to be. But we don't often do it, do we? We don't often speak our truth, or sometimes we are reluctant to speak our truth because we don't want to upset someone, or we're going against the general consensus of opinion. You know, we might be shy, we might lack a little bit of self-esteem. So I really feel as I'm looking at this wolf, I'm visualising the wolf howling at the moon. And obviously we had a beautiful full moon yesterday, so I hope that you saw that. But I feel like there's no holding back there. They just sit, you know, and howl at the moon, and that's them being them. And I feel, as I'm talking here, I'm feeling like this is a message about our throat chakras and being blocked in ways that we communicate with others. Now, wolves are a pack animal. Obviously, they do work very closely with other people. This wolf is standing alone, but, you know, that doesn't mean that they're not part of a pack, part of a bigger family. And I just feel that whether you feel that you perhaps stand alone or a part of a pack, you've always got your very own true voice that needs to be heard. And, you know, because this wolf has come out round the full moon period, I'm getting that howling, and I'm not expecting you to go mad and start howling at the moon. Please don't do that. But it's just that idea of letting yourself speak freely, letting people really know who you are. And I feel quite empowered at that, you know. There's very few times, I said don't howl, but there's very, you know, when you can sort of let out a real big war cry, and it's actually quite fun and quite liberating. So maybe you will howl and holler today, but do it in a nice, true way for yourself to, you know, maybe not in the supermarket, or, you know, if you're gone to see your kids' school play or something, maybe don't do it then. But it seems there's quite a bit of fun with that wolf and that smile, as if to say, just let yourself go on, have a bit of fun with it. So I hope that you do. So let's see what other animal comes out today in my oracle pack to accompany wolf. Swan. Beautiful, isn't it? Time for a deep dive. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I mean, we can see the feathers of the swan, but they're almost covered in these flowers, aren't they? And that beautiful blossom there. She's almost lost in the flowers. I really feel like this is actually bringing in quite a fun element. And actually, you know, the full moon in Sagittarius, there is that element of joyfulness when we're in it. You know, Sagittarius is quite a fun, outgoing, sociable kind of element. And I'm getting that with both of these animals. I feel like the swan's saying, right, come on, get dressed, enough inner work, enough soul searching, enough transformation. Let's just get our glad rags out and go and have fun. So I really do feel the sense of joy, and I don't want to say adventure, because we often talk about adventures and new journeys. This is just taking some time out and having a little bit of fun, I think. You know, it says take a deep dive. I don't feel that that is in a kind of soulful way, diving into our consciousness. I just think diving into some, you know, to some fun. Maybe it is Friday, maybe you've got something planned. In the UK it's bank holiday weekend, so maybe you're going away. Let's hope the weather is nice. Not always on a bank holiday in the UK, to be fair. But this just looks like a very joyful, a very joyful picture for me. Letting yourself go, getting dressed up, you know, diving into some sort of fun, having a bit of time out maybe. You know, we do that with these daily tarot cards. We can often forget because they come out and we've got a message and it's like, okay, this is what we've got to focus on today. But sometimes maybe we just have to focus on the fun stuff and, you know, leave the shopping or leave the housework, do it later. You know, make a bit of time for you. And I really do. I really am getting this image of just being sort of dressed up and going somewhere and doing something. So, you know, maybe I'll get taken out tonight. Who knows? Maybe I'll drop that little hint. Send this message over to my partner. Anyway, I hope whatever you do find some joy and you do have some fun. And I'll be back again tomorrow with another reading for you. So I really look forward to seeing you there.